Last year, I had a, wasn't really like a New Year's resolution, but usually I work in education, so typically it feels like a New Year starts in September. And last October, I committed to my fitness and wellness, and made a decision that I would try my, make an earnest try to exercise 4 to 5 times a week. And I can strongly say that I was able to maintain that commitment. Within that time period, I lost about 20 pounds. I was able to maintain that weight loss. In addition to obviously like being more structured about the way how I engage with nutrition. But yeah, I've been able to keep a ongoing movement routine. And I think the number one reason why I've been able to maintain movement in my life is because I have brought the barrier of entry for movement down very low. And I've also tried to make sure that I have implemented movement at the beginning of my day so that I'm not worried about it at the end of the day. Sometimes that's not possible and I have to work out at the end of the day, but usually I'm able to do that before. And when I was, so what I used to do was just like, at first when I started my routine, I would make sure that like as soon as I would get home from work, that my workout stuff was ready. I don't go to the gym just because I don't like the gym. I don't like the culture of the gym. I don't like the patriarchy in the gym. And I understand that in order to engage in progressive overload, that you need to be using very, very heavy machinery and heavy things in order to accomplish that. But I find that the machines that I like to use in the gym are usually kind of like monopolized by men who need to go back to kindergarten and learn how to share. And of course, this is not everybody, but the anomalies don't necessarily like override the rule or override the ongoing social inequity in that space. Equipment like this with me when I travel. Bands. Jump rope. Things that like so this is a 30 it's supposed to feel like 30 pounds. It's like a band. This band is supposed to feel like 40 pounds. 20 pounds. This is another band. And my last band. So I've been able to maintain movement through keeping the barrier of entry low, doing movement at the beginning of the day. This morning I ran for a mile. I did a little bit of circuit training, not much. I might do the other 15 minutes of HIIT later on today. And yeah, and then I'm gonna go for a walk. It's probably gonna be not a very long walk, probably like a quarter mile. But yeah, that's movement. I think has been very important in just maintaining my sanity. maintaining my weight, and helping me kind of build a bit more muscle. Yeah, because as we know, after 30, the muscle that you kind of have, it tends to kind of diminish. So in order to mitigate things like osteoporosis, engaging in some sort of weight training or routine like this is important. Lastly, I prioritize strength training. I didn't really prioritize cardio as much, but I guess the cardio that I was engaging with happened through like walking. I do a lot of walking. And I think also too, just knowing that like the movement that you're gonna engage in different stages of your life is gonna look different. So in the summertime, I know like dancing and walking is how I kind of maintain my cardio. And I think having a workout, like a home workout routine, it gives me no excuse. It's like as soon as I open my eyes, my clothes is just like laid out on my couch. So the only thing that I can't the only thing that I have to do is just kind of jump in them. So